We have an update on Nick Reiner, the 32-year-old who allegedly took the lives of both of his parents, iconic director Rob Reiner and his wife, Michele Reiner. Well, we now have learned that Nick Reiner has a diagnosis of schizophrenia. I'm Dr. Frita, and I'm going to give you what you need to know to have a better understanding of schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a very serious brain disorder. It is a mental health diagnosis, and it can involve patients having hallucinations, delusions, paranoid thoughts, disorganized speech, and it can be quite detrimental. Hallucinations are when one hears voices that are not really there or sees things that don't really exist in reality. For example, if you're having a hallucination, you might think that you hear voices that are telling you to harm your parents, but those voices don't really exist. Delusions occur when a patient has a firm belief in something that just actually is not true in reality. Many people with schizophrenia have paranoid delusions. They might think that people are after them, or that gestures are meant for them, or that the world is against them, when really it's not the case. Another marker of schizophrenia can be disorganized thought. You might also have disorganized speech, where someone might ask you one question and you give an answer that's completely disrelated, or you may put words together that don't actually make sense and are not able to be comprehended. You might give a speech in a form of a word salad. Patients with schizophrenia might be withdrawn. They may have a flat affect, or like a really kind of a robotic seeming personality, robotic monotone speech. They may speak to you without making eye contact. In some instances, patients may become very aggressive or even violent. Having schizophrenia does require lifelong treatment. It is not uncommon for patients with schizophrenia to self-medicate with substances. So you may often have patients with schizophrenia who have substance abuse disorders. Patients often have difficulty maintaining good relationships with family, with friends. Many can end up homeless. If you enjoy evidence-based medical content like this, please give me a follow. It is being reported that Nick Reiner was in treatment for his schizophrenia and recently had his medications changed, and it's being reported that the medication change was not working. If this is the case, and if indeed Nick Reiner did take the lives of his parents, is he accountable, or is he not accountable due to his mental disorder? Please comment down below. To continue discussing this topic with me, please join me for my live stream on Monday, noon Eastern Standard Time, Dr. Frita Live, where I talk about trending medical headlines and celebrity health news.